where's the justice for the victim? We have to ask, where is the justice when the victim becomes invisible? But here's the hard part that nobody says. Austin Metcalf's name did not trend. His GoFundMe struggled to circulate. His family, especially his twin brother, got pushed into silence while the other side railed for public attention and sympathy. We have to ask, where's the justice for the victim? We have to ask, where is the justice when the victim becomes invisible? How do we get to a place where the person who committed the act becomes the symbol while the other one who lost their lives becomes a footnote? The black community is used to being criminalized, so we instinctively defend our own, which totally makes sense. But we have to separate justified anger from blind loyalty. If we can't say he's wrong when one of our own commits a crime, then what are we really fighting for? And again, I'll add to that question too and say, how come we don't have this exact same outrage when it's two young black men that are killing each other? We can have all the outpour and outroar in the world whenever it's a white versus a black, but we never have the same intention whenever it's two black people killing each other. And I think that's way more sad, way more worse, and way more disrespectful to the black community than when a white person kills a black person. I don't think killing should go on at all, but I think if we're going to talk about it on a scale, I think black people killing black people is way more detrimental to the black community than anything anybody else can do. The difference between the difference between defending blackness and defending wrongness, and if we blur that line, we lose credibility to call out real injustice when it comes. And this is kind of something that I spoke on a little bit earlier in my other Black Mirror episode. It's just that once we start crying wolf for everything that involves a black person, even when we know that they're wrong, just because they look like us, it really makes it hard when injustice because of race happens and we're crying wolf all the time. So we got to be careful when we call things a racial problem or racial injustice, even when it's not simply because it's against a black person, because it really devalues it when it's an actual problem.